by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Nick start with the pass. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch. That gap. I think he was thinking about the gap before he actually secured the catch.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Escapes the pocket. That's brought in by Miller. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Nix from the gun. On the move, headed right. Ooh, almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it. Potential turnover. Ends up on the ground. They'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, come on.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, design. Diamond.
Here's Levis. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Like 13. Hand up.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
This drive's going to start with a run by McLaughlin. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, here's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. From the gun, here's McLaughlin. They'll cobble together a yard there. Tackle made by Juwan Bentley.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 36. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Sometimes I just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And he's brought down at the line.
When First heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On third down, here's Nix. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete, and now they're facing fourth down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Like 49. And then feed.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Riley Moss with the pick. And he's into the end zone with a pick 6 and a Denver touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Bronk, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos go up 10-zip here in the first.
Rams nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes one defender. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. After that pick, here's Levis. He puts everything behind this one. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results. And those are the results he's looking for.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
There we go. Destroy!
Levis. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos take over as they intercepted for the 3rd time in just our opening quarter. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, batting, baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Nix with it on 1st. Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Levis out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And 24 lineup, select 18 green.
Shotgun now for Levis. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down into enemy territory now at the 46. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Rams are going to have a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And good forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's second down now.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. From the 41. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And we'll get this forward to about the 28. Riley Moss with that tackle. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. From the 28. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
On, right 49. 19.
Third and long for him here. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it'll be second and goal.
Second and goal.
Like 13. Hold on, 22 meters. 10. Decide. Come on. Hit track.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
3rd and goal, they need 3 yards here.
Like 0. In 18.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Last play stopped short, still 3 yards to gain, 3rd and goal.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. In 18. Tight dog.
He gets it again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Only 1 yard there. Back-to-back stops and decision time now on 4th and goal.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Mike 54. Hey, let's go. Reload. I got him. Reload. Let's go. Stop. Let's go. Run it in for the 6. Run it in. Make something happen. 6.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. This from just 23 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the gap closes to 14 points.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Goes to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Pressure coming for Nix. All the left side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running over center with McLaughlin. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down, Denver.
Nix now to throw. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
The QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd and 3 now. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one does not go far.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Turning to McLaughlin on third. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? You really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Captain.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Finds his man, Gray. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. They know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by McLaughlin. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Throwing here, Nix. Pass it down close.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. McLaughlin, and he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner, and it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Going after tries goodbye lots. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21.
Rams 3. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hey, Nick, Mike 46, Mike 46, 19, 22 Linda, 22 Linda. Tracy, sit down.
First and 10, it's Levis. Buys time, rolling right. The ball is down, Levis fumbled it. And the Broncos corral it. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming, Nix. Dump off, caught by his back. The ball is out! Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
On
Ooh, bad fortune turned to good pretty quickly there, partner. That fumble eluding capture, and thankfully ends up out of bounds.
Yeah, big old sigh of relief on that sidelines, but that new life's going to be short-lived here if they're not able to convert on this third down.
And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. And the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That is your old-school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. 180. Wait, hard.
Nix from the gun. Ooh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here's Nix. Buying some time right. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos boat racing them to the halftime locker room. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. 18.
Play action, Levis. That's incomplete left side.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Right there, hand up. 18.
From the gun, Levis. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Tonight.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And that play is brought to a home, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And the defense wins this rep. That stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Mo. 40 Rita. 18.
Levis. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams jump some of the lead off before the half. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Rams 10.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. We've got a screen to the running back. And they tackle him after he makes the play, but we saw a flag come out right as he made the catch. Which side is this interference going to go on? You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Like 20, short! Min 18! Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday! Hey, that's your man, that's your man!
Shotgun now for Levis. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Levis setting to throw. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. That's caught by Williams. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
18! Here, he's in! Hey, here, I'm back! Here! I'm back! Stand up! 20 Rita!
Levis here on first down. Complete out to the right. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Like 49! Like 49! 18! Ready, high, go! 54 Rita, son!
It's Levis once more. And they pick him off again! Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So he's able to bring the return to a stop, but now it looks like he was shaken up in the process. They're going to bring out someone to look at him. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Slot man motioned over. On the handoff, this is McLaughlin. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the 32. McLaughlin's got it. Complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
On first down, it's Nix. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and then completion still pretty good for the defense.
On second down, McLaughlin. It looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
Braden Fisk on the stop. A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Escapes out to the left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. Trying again, following the set. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And a nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, but he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on third and goal.
Captain. Joe.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
More discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
For the Broncos field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Like 4, 49, 19.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. And I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Throwing again here on second. Levis. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
Where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Nick's with it on first. Forced out to his right. Connecting on the slant. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Now an inside handoff. McLaughlin. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too.
At the 21-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and short. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. It's a 38-yard look here. The kick by Lutz is good. And that grows the lead to 27.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Mike 49.
Levis out of the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Mike 54.
Throwing is Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, ball at the 36.
54 readers, hut. 19. He's hut. On. Diamond.
Looking to throw, Levis. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Like 54. And 24 Linda. 19. 20 Rita. 49's down. 22 Rita.
Levis yet again. He sends this one to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with over here. They get 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Four guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Hey, Mike 13. Mike 13. He's hot. 22 Linda. 22 Linda. Step it up. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday.
From the gun, Levis. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams putting up points in a game decided.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Rams 17.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Bringing it back. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Nix. Setting up the running back screen. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Got to be pretty good at it. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Oh, my son.
1st and 10. Here's McLaughlin. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 38. Hits his running back. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Handoff. Here's McLaughlin. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, my son.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Motioning left is their running back. Nix from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Loss of 16 yards. It's third down. Third and long.
Here's Nix to throw. Completed to his running back. It's inside the 10. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos put up even more points in a win. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Extra point try now for the Lutz. The point after splits the upright. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
44. Rams 17. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. In 18. Diamond. I'm coming.
Shotgun now for Levis. Gets this one to Blake Coral. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Down 49 Rita. Hand up.
From the 33 on 2nd down. And they pick him off again. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Here's McLaughlin. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
At the Rams 41-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. McLaughlin again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Nix looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Finds his man Gray. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Broncos looking at a 3-0 start to the season. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Almost set. Ready.
Harvey. It's not like we've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Broncos keep running away with this. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos tack on 7 more to their lead.
Rams 17. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
Levis to the air now. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. 49's down, 22 Rita. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Looking to return from the 29. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, my son.
This drive is going to start with a run by McLaughlin. Juke the defender. A lot of grass ahead. 30 into the red zone. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. It's Harvey straight ahead. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
A couple away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road.